welcome to the Citizen FM News at 6. I am Lawrence Umoite. Sorting and counting of votes have almost been completed in various polling units across the country where by-elections held today. The Independent National Electoral Commission had conducted by- and rerun elections in 80 local government areas across 26 states of the Federation. The elections were conducted to fill vacancies in not less than 3 senatorial districts, 17 federal and 28 state constituencies spread across 80 local government areas. Meanwhile, the Independent National Electoral Commission says it has suspended the rerun elections in specific constituencies in Enugu, Kano, and Akwa Ibom states due to disruptions, irregularities, and abduction of election officials. The affected areas are Enugu South 1 State Constituency, Ikonoini Federal Constituency in Akwa Ibom State, and Kuchi Sanaya State Constituency in Kano State. The electoral body disclosed that the decision came after it was said in the morning, after monitoring what was happening and reports of thuggery and hijacking of election materials in the states. The Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, says the President Bola Tinubu's administration is committed to implementing macroeconomic reforms aimed at curbing inflation, easing the cost of living, and stabilizing the foreign exchange as part of broader objectives of boosting economic growth. The minister stated this today in Minna, Niger State, at the 2024 Press Week of the Niger State chapter of the Nigerian Union of Journalists. The Central Bank of Nigeria today said there is no plan to convert $30 billion domiciliary deposits to Naira. Report emerged in the media that the federal government and the Apex banks were considering the conversion of foreign currencies in domiciliary accounts of citizens to Naira to stabilize Nigeria's currency, which had earlier this week went down. The Apex Bank's reaction comes 2 days after it ordered deposit money banks to sell their excess dollar stock latest February the 1st as part of move to stabilize the nation's volatile exchange rate. The Defense Headquarters says the military have in the last 1 week killed no fewer than 185 terrorists and kidnappers and apprehended 212 others in various operations across the country. The Director of Defense Media Operations, Major General Edward Buba, made this known in a statement on Friday in Abuja. He said the troops also arrested 44 perpetrators of oil theft and rescued 71 kidnapped hostages. The All Progressives Congress has reiterated commitment to leverage on science and technology in deepening internal security. The APC National Chairman, Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, reiterated the commitment at a one-day validation conference on the draft handbook of the Progressives Institute in Abuja. Ganduje stated that the conference is aimed at reviewing the draft handbook of the Progressive Institute, which will serve as the party's think tank as well as its intellectual resource center.
Opportunity to further enrich the document. I wish to thank our highly distinguished resource persons for their expected quality contributions. I also wish to appreciate everyone who has made this event.
In his remarks, Chairman of the occasion and former Vice Chancellor, University of Abuja, Professor Nuhu Umeza Yakub, who described the conference as a welcome development, noted that the initiative would portray the APC as a party that is very conscious of its role in terms of delivering democratic dividends to Nigeria.
So ensuring that we have a political party that does not turn itself to a special purpose vehicle only for the purpose of the election. A political party must be very dynamic, must be very energetic, and must be a basis to interrogate policies and the programs and galvanize public action as an individual.
Still in politics, the All Progressive Congress has no anointed candidate in the forthcoming Edo governorship primary elections, according to one of the state governorship aspirants, Gideon Ekene. He revealed this after submitting his expression of interest and nomination forms at the party's national secretariat in Abuja. While speaking to newsmen, he urged those who claim that the former governor of the state, Comrade Adams Oshiomhole, already have an anointed candidate to desist from spreading falsehood, saying he enjoys a sound working relationship with Adams Oshiomhole.
About 29 before. Now that the sieve has started working, you have only 12 people. So what happened to the other people? It's not a question of money. Money cannot lead people. The strongest capital requirement you need for setting up any business or driving anything in life is your vision. A man that does not have vision cannot tell you want to. So they all have vision, and at the appropriate time we'll sit together, we align our vision to ensure that we liberate our people from darkness.
And in sport, Nigeria Super Eagles have dedicated their 1-0 victory against Angola in the quarterfinals of the ongoing AFCON to the memory of late Samuel Okwaraji. Okwaraji, a Nigerian international, slumped and died while playing in a 1990 FIFA World Cup qualifier against Angola in Lagos. In celebration of their victory against Angola in Abuja, the team wrote on its X handle that the triumph was in memory of the late legend. The player said the victory over Angola is a poignant reminder of the adamant spirit of the Nigerian football. Nigeria will play the winner of the match between South Africa and Cape Verde in the semi-finals. Still on AFCON, the 2023 African Cup of Nations host Cote d'Ivoire will clash with Mali in a quarter-final match today for a place in the last four. Cote d'Ivoire is looking to ride the momentum from their dramatic penalty shootout over Senegal. However, Cote d'Ivoire has struggled to find form in the tournament, having not scored from open play in their last 3 games. And that's the Citizen FM News at 6. I am Lawrence Omoiti. Good evening.